Hey guys, my name's TheEpicAlec, and welcome to Friday. No, actually, this is a Thursday. This is a weird upload for a Thursday. This should probably be a Friday upload. I wonder what's going up on Friday. Anyway, today I will be playing. It doesn't have the logo anywhere on the screen, but this is Game Dev Studio. Game Dev Studio. I didn't just look at my taskbar on the other monitor. I figured I would play this as a throwback to when I played Game Dev Tycoon a few years ago now. I don't know what this poses. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get started and hop into the game. Start new game. Okay, we'll start things off simple. Who do I... Hmm. Yeah. I don't have that much facial hair. Okay, just go with clean. I'll make myself match. There we go. Eyebrows. That works. That works. Actually, that's a little too tan. Yeah, so we'll go with that. And we'll just go with the basic white shirt. Traits. We'll do hyper. Interests. Okay, hang on. Oh, wait, I see. So this is probably going to affect, like, okay, this will help with different games. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll do parkour. Sure. You know, it'd be really funny if I had to... Hang on. Teabag Studios. We're back, baby! You won't be able to shoot. Yep, I'm good. I'm locked in. Welcome. This tutorial will teach you the basics of construction and fill out how empty office space you might have. An office with no workplaces is just empty, useless space. Let's start changing that. Okay. Whoa. Assuming it's a little snappy. Expand office. First, let's place a couple of workspaces since we don't want world-class developers sitting on the floor with notepads in their hands doing something. Got it. Office. Workplace. Let's put... How many do we want? What do you mean unusable? Objectives. Learn 7 valid workplaces. Okay, so why aren't they valid? One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so... one there as well. Why are they unusable? Oh, it requires light. Okay, well, let's fucking get a lamp. There we go. You might think just workplaces are enough, but that's not the case. Game developers are regular people with needs like every other person, so let's take care of that now. Okay? Sanitation. A sink. We'll put the sink there, and we'll put a toilet there. Oh, and a paper holder. Right there. You need light. That. Great, there's only one thing your office is missing now, a water dispenser. A water cooler, huh? For everybody to just stand around and shoot the shit. Okay, great, your office is now set up with all the prerequisites. Offices can also be outfitted with kitchens and various objects related to comfort so that your employees run out of drive slower and stay in office for longer. Some offices can be expanded, and in some cases you'll need to expand an existing building for a couple more workplaces. This is cheaper than buying a new building, and will give you the much-needed office space. Alright, I got it. Ooh, hello. So okay. Expansion is one thing, but an entire new office is a completely different thing. A new building would cost a lot more than just expanding your existing one, but you'll get a ton of extra space that way. Okay. Interesting. That's all I've wanted to show you with these basics in mind. The rest is up to you. You'll need to position things in the offices, in your offices, in the most efficient way possible to allow for as many workplaces as possible. By the way, aside from expanding every office, aside from expanding, every office can have multiple floors. Purchasing a new floor gives you as much extra space as an entirely new office, while costing much less to purchase. Buy some extra floors if you wish to. Okay, enter office name 2. Teabag Developmental. We'll call it Teabag Developmental. Okay. Right, with a decent looking office, it's time you looked into hiring employees. You'll need to hire people from a variety of professions, as game developers are not miracle workers, and each has their own specialty they're best at. Go ahead and hire one of each. Okay. So... Okay, I see. So you're a jack of all trades. You're a writer, a manager, a designer, an artist, sound engineer, software engineer. Ah. I cooked it, Okay, hang on. Let me get another workspace. Just somewhere off in the corner. With their own personal lamp. Okay. And now, hang on. And now, we'll send an offer to you. Alright, just because you sent a job offer to a developer does not mean they will accept it. Your reputation and financial situation play a role in the possibility of someone accepting your job offer. Job offer accepted. Okay, well, you told me that they might not accept it, and then you had everybody accept it. Great, more people means work. More people means work on projects will be finished faster, as your developers will split up the tasks between each other. Always keep your finances in mind when hiring new people. Employees need to be paid, and they will start leaving to work elsewhere in case you can't afford their salaries. With that said, your employees are regular people just like yourself. They often have their own interests, which provide them with knowledge related to it. This knowledge can then be used to make better games. Aside from that, every employee has attributes and skills. Every role, apart from you, has its main skill. This main skill increases much faster than all the others, since this is something they specialize in. Click on an employee in the game world and open their employee employee info menu to see more. What do you got? Preferred game strategy. Okay. Interesting. I don't know your traits yet. And now we finally get to the meat and bone of this industry, game development. First, you'll need to acquire a game engine, which means either making one or purchasing one. New engine. We'll do... Okay, hey, enter engine name. Call it the Halo. Select team. Studio. Do. Auto-assigned Andrei Nikolaev to manage Team Studio. What do you mean Team Studio? Oh, is this the studio? So this is over here is development. Got it. With an engine in stock, you can get to work on a game. There are many variables that affect the success of your game, but selecting every single feature under the sun is not one of them. Selecting a lot of features for your games is necessary only for a game that is sold for a high price. Interesting. So this automatically is separating itself from Game Dev Tycoon, because Game Dev Tycoon, the way it worked is that every feature added to the game's rating. Okay. Got it. Okay, select theme. Let's do fantasy. We'll do fantasy adventure with the Halo. call it $4.99 because this is our first game. Teen, preferably, PC, studio, full game, yeah. We'll do top down. Linear story. Conversation system. We don't need voice characters. Basic world design. Save game, selectable difficulty. That. I don't think that's necessary for a top-down game. Or that. We'll add that. Not necessary. We'll add that. Stylized graphics. How much money do I? We'll do yeah. There's right. Implement anti-piracy measures into the game, which will offset the time until the game is cracked. What do you mean cracked? I don't know what cracked means. Let's just begin development. The game development process is split up into 3 stages: concept and design, development, and polishing. First 2 stages are mandatory, and polishing can be skipped entirely if you wished. In most cases, however, skipping the polishing stage is like signing a death warrant for the success of your game. Rough gameplay and countless bugs will do your sales no good. Did I forget to untitle it? I forgot to title it, so it's just untitled game. Whoopsie. Or wait, did I forget to title it? Or does it not give me that option until it's complete? Let's find out. Now that the game has entered the polishing stage, you might want to look into quality assurance for your game or test it yourself. Quality assurance will playtest the game and find issues while you're still working on it. Testing the game on your own will require employees to redirect their efforts to that instead of working on the game, which means time lost on things that could have been spent working on the game itself. Hi, hey boss, our untitled game project is now ready to be released. We're currently polishing, but this is optional and we could release it if we want to. Okay. Begin QA. Pay 10,000 to start the QA session. Quality assurance firm you hired to perform testing on your untitled game project has finished their work. Here are their findings. Found issues 7P0 issues, 9P1 issues, and 51P2 issues. So I assume based off the color grading here that P0 is like critical, P1 is major, and P2 is minor. Minor would probably be the most enjoyable for other players because they would probably be like, oh my god, the ragdoll just shot off into space. It's like wonky ragdoll physics instead. The game's finished. At this point, you can either release it as it is or extend the work period and let your employees further polish it and improve it. Go ahead and just release it. Oh, change name. I would like to change the name, damn it. Hey boss, are you sure you want to release untitled game priced as it is? If you ask me, it's priced too low, it's for a scale. If you ever need help in regarding to setting a good price for a game, be sure to consult with me or any manager in the office first. We can do research on this topic and get back to you on a price we think will be most fair for any game we make. Alright, thanks for the heads up. I'm going to leave that as is, though, because it is our first game. Change name. Oh. We'll just call it something generic like Sword Slasher. And then release it. Game's released and your job here is done. How do you know whether the game is bad or not? The reviews, of course. They'll pile up over time and give you an insight on the good and the bad, so be sure to read them. Okay. Hang on. IGM. Okay, hang on. Let's start with IGM. Was average. What is going on in the story of this game? It's awful. The theme and the genre complements each other very nicely. I think adventure games work just okay on the PC. There was some research done on parkour which helped gameplay. And while Teabag Studios is the newest game, does not have interesting concepts and ideas, it's still does have interesting concepts and ideas, it still falls short. Theme genre match can play platform. Okay, so interesting. That's just a tiny glimpse into what your game did right and wrong. Reading more reviews will give you the bigger picture, and armed with that knowledge, you will be able to make better games. A good genre theme match will boost the sales of your game and make it more appealing to reviewers, but it alone is not enough to make a good game. The most important part to making a good game is having experienced developers. Well, that's all I wanted to explain to you. With this knowledge in mind, it's time for you to try your hand at an actual challenge. Oh no, my playthrough is done. Legit reviews. What do you have to say? Average, dialogue was great, chosen target audience did well. Theme and genre, there was some research done on parkour. As unfortunate as it is, T-Bike Studios' latest game can be considered average. Game edition response. Fans of Swordslayer have reacted to its additions. Players said 1 out of 1 game editions had good value. Source was okay. The dialogue was great. Adventure game goes well with fantasy theme. Parkour. Adventure games work okay. There was a clear passion and effort put into the game, but we feel that the overall experience is average. Better luck next time, T-Bag Studios. Okay. Oh, Mega has released their new Origin game console. Yeah, okay, so... Projects. Platforms. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll do... that. Okay, sure. Let's make a new game then. Select theme. We'll do a sci-fi game. Action. With the Halo. We'll do it $9.99. Everyone. Can that select? Oh, interesting. So I don't have that support yet. Okay, we'll do third person. With a linear story. Conversation system and partially voiced characters with amateur voice acting. Basic world design. That. We don't need that. We'll go with... Let's do... Let's try that. No, let's do that one. 8-bit sounds... Okay, and we will do the... We'll call it Blast 'em Up. Okay. Is there a research system? Engine licensing. Research. Okay, there is research. Okay. So we'll do that after the game is done. Hey boss, we got a minute. What's up? Graham Sims, nice mohawk. I've asked folks around the office if we thought it would be cool if we went to race each other in go-karts. Sure, why not? Be the fun boss for a minute. Kart racing is fun. Provides knowledge of vehicles. Rainy. Okay, that was... It's been getting QA. Assign team and fix issues. Begin patch development. Wow, that was so quick. Okay, price research. Hey boss, I'm done with my research on what the best price for Blast 'em Up is. Judging by the current trends in on-market platforms, a game with a scale factor of ×1 is best suited with the price of $9.99. Okay. No problem. Is there anything else you'd like me to do? I can just fire you right here now. That's all. Just be like, all right, thank you for telling me that the game is priced well. You're fired. Blast 'em Up was average, visuals superb, chosen target audience not hinder, action genre works just fine within a sci-fi setting, performance is great, there's clear passion and effort put into the game, but we feel that the overall experience is average. Visuals was not good. Visuals were superb. There was some research done on parkour. Performance was great. Action games work just okay. It's less than stellar as it is, and I cannot recommend it. It's not good. Superb. Who? Oh, did I skip I skipped the polishing process. My fault. I got it. I understand now. I thought it was over because they already completed the... Okay. Boss, you might have noticed the piracy for Blast 'em Up is quite high at 10%. The first thing to do is to simply make better games. The opinion level of the studio also affects how heavily our games are pirated. Lastly, adding DRM can delay piracy, but people will not be... excuse me. Sorry. Might not be happy about its presence. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to do some research. Auto assign that. And projects, engine licensing. Go ahead and purchase that license. We're going to make a new game. Design new. Ooh, design new theme. Give me a new theme, buddy. Wilderness. Okay. So new game. Wilderness. That's gotta be an adventure game. With game conveyor. Select price, we'll say $9.99. We'll go with teen. Okay. What am I missing? I select MEM. So what? Did you not have... I swear that engine had that. Alright, whatever. So we'll just do PC then. Studio. We'll do first person. Linear story. We'll do a conversation system, why not? Basic world design, save game, freedom of movement, stealth and sneaking. Thirst and hunger is a must here. Realistic graphics. Chiptune soundtrack. Okay. Call it Where the Woods End. And begin development. Player character. Where am I? Is that me? Yeah, that's me. Okay, so we'll increase our intelligence. While we do that, I've got 1.85 million, so let's work on just building stuff over here, I guess. So that already has a bathroom. So it really just needs Interesting. So I could turn this into a... Let's do it like this. We'll do it like that. Boom. We'll do that. And then you need lights. So we'll do that. Okay. So let's see. I said this was development. So development. What would I put into development? Would that just be coding? I would probably say coding, yeah. Hey boss, have you got a minute Bear, let's talk about your salary. I've worked hard the past several months, have greatly improved my skills, and would like to ask for a raise in pay to 725, up from my 550. So you want a 250? No, you want a 175 increase. Sure. Thanks, and thank you for your time, boss. Okay, so we're going to hire software engineers, I think. And we could use a manager. We'll send it to you. And we'll offer it to all. Wait, all. Send another one. I don't read. Okay. Okay, cool. Can I move somebody over? Borislav Loganov wishes to go on vacation for 2 weeks. Sure. You. I would like to assign Graham Sims. Yeah. Yeah. I think that works. I think that makes sense. We are going to test the project. Hang on. Begin QA. Yeah, let's do the QA. It costs me money, but I think it's good to have somebody else do it. Hey, a fan just came by and offered to work for us. Tell me more. Their name is Stanislav Yanovich. They are a manager, and they're asking for $885 per month. You can see their work experience on the CV. I don't think it's worth it. Are you sure this might be the only time we see or hear of him? I'm sure. We don't need another manager, too. Okay. Boop. Did I not assign you? No. No, you. Assign him there. Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Now let's extend the work period a bit after what happened last time. Hey boss, what do you want? I've asked folks around the office, and then we thought it would be cool if we went to visit an archive. Sure. Give some graphical work. Yeah. Alright. Let's do another QA just to be sure. Looks good. Alright. Let's go ahead and release it. Alright, what do you got for me? Games Bomb was okay. Nothing off or weird. Definitely a good pick for the target audience. Performance was great. Can we consider it average? 6.5. 6.5. 6.7. And 6.1. Okay. Cool. What are we doing? Let's see. Let's research something. Can't research anything. So I'm going to have you. Nope, can't do that. Practice your main skill. You practice your skill. Let's do dual channel audio 2D projection. What do I name this engine? Benevolence. Is that how you spell benevolence? Benevolence. Ah, benevolent. Okay, so B-E... Here. TheEpicAlec. Okay, let's do that. Pineapple has announced that their backseat SE platform is no longer supported. It will stay on market for 12 months. Okay, so that should be done. Okay, as soon as I... Okay, I can't do that anyway. Okay, so let's make a new game. Keep them coming, you know. Let's get a new design. Design a new theme for me again. Please and thank you. Resulting theme game dev. Well, that's meta. Design a new genre, then. I don't think I'd be able to come up with a new genre this soon. Give me a few months to refresh my mind. Okay, sure. We'll do another fantasy game, then. Action adventure. We'll do it with the benevolence. $9.99 probably. We will do teen. Let's do the mega. Third person. We'll do branching story. We won't do multiple ending, but we'll do in-depth backstories. Fully voiced characters with amateur voice design. Actually, partially voiced. Basic world design. We don't need the martial arts. Realistic. We'll do chiptune. Okay, so what do I call this one? We'll just call it Dragon Scale. You guys aren't up to much. Research tech. Approve vacation. You research a new tech. There's no tech to research. Okay. Approve vacation. Okay, so we'll begin QA on this. Assign team and fix issues. Studio. That was quick. Let's extend the work period a bit. My God, everybody wants to go on vacation right now. This was a horrible time to work on a game development. But we'll get that done. And then release the game. I don't see why not. Let's see, what do we got? 7.6. The world of the game is amazing. The theme and the genre complement each other very nicely. I was amazed by how... I was baffled by how accurate parkour was in the game in the regard to gameplay. That alone makes the game a lot more fun. The performance is great. Don't go in expecting a masterpiece, but expect to have fun nonetheless. Not bad, teabag. Okay. decent 7.6. Okay, and a 7.8. Okay. And the Adventure works good on the Mega Origin. Okay. Fantastic. Ooh, we need that. We need the Game Boy. Good value as well. Okay. Property and rivals. Few rivals. There's no rival game companies somehow. Okay, so let's go straight into design a new theme. And while we do that, I would like... Yeah, not this part. How do I... build a new floor. Click to confirm. There we go. Okay, so page up and down. Where's... Okay, there we go. So, let's do some stairs. I can only do it like that? It's crazy. Okay, anyway. Page up. I feel like I'm moving like an old man. Okay, so got the walls there, got the floors there. Let's build a bathroom. Just real quick. Ah. Aha. Okay, there we go. Then demolish these mistakes. General door. Put that there. Sanitary. Like that. And like that. Need lighting. Are these overhead? Okay, so I think we'll do a conference up here? Do a conference. Just conference table. I don't entirely know what this is for, but I got one now. And then we'll put a whiteboard there. Approve that vacation. Can I move that? I can't move that. We'll do that. Alright. Probably not the most efficient use of space, but it's what I got. Let's hire new employees as well. Let's hire another artist. And, you know. Wait. Let's hire another designer. That's what I need. And we'll do a jack of all trades. Accepted. Accepted. Alright, cool. So you the jack of all trades? Yes, you are. Okay. So let's do images. No research to be done, but I have a feeling once I do I want to do a new engine? Do I want to do a new engine? Or do I want to wait a little bit? I could use it for the play and go. Okay, yeah, we'll do a new engine. Unless I can just update it. Oh, I can just update it. So we'll just... Yeah, we'll do that. Update. That's... Makes so much more sense. Oh, yearly goal achieved. Nice. Research the new tech. You were talking about a new tech. Approved vacation. We're not doing anything right now. Okay. Alright, so what is this for? Conference table. Start a motivational speech. Alright, fellas, I gather you all here because I want to discuss your efforts on our projects. I understand that some tasks might be tough, but we need to give the projects our best. If we don't give this our all, then we won't get far. I need you guys at your best. Okay, so that's what that is for. Okay. Okay, so now we will make a new game. Wait, where did we get World War? That would not be good for, what did you call it? Mega Origin. That would not be good for the Mega Origin. Do sci-fi adventure. With the benevolence. $9.99, because I load those babies up. We'll do everyone on the plane go. Studio, full game. We'll do top down because this is the play and go, which is, you know, it's a Game Boy, and you're not going to be... I wouldn't reasonably have a third person. Linear story. In-depth backstories. Conversation system. None of that. Basic rule design. Why not? Tips and hints. No. No, no, no. Stylized. We will do 8-bit. In development. Having spent days upon days writing code, refactoring, and fixing it, it's time for Andre Veronin to choose which aspect of software to specialize in. Let's do rendering. Higher efficiency when working on graphics software. Yeah, we'll do rendering. Sure. Hi, Wiston. What do you want? I've asked folks around the office and what would be cool to do some rock climbing. Sure. Just don't injure your shoulders at all. Provides knowledge in parkour and weightlifting. Okay. I forgot to title it. Space Adventures. It's an adventure in... I can't do the full tagline. We'll just call it Space Adventures then, I guess. Okay, now begin QA as always. Assign the team and fix the issues. How does the team system work? Offices, employees. Uncomfortable office. Go to. So this is uncomfortable. I guess that makes sense. I mean, might as well build stuff. Give them the full experience. Workplace can't share a room with a fridge. Missing one kitchen sink. Okay, fair enough. Put that there. And we'll do some brick. And then do a door. Oh, and let's do a different floor. Let's do linoleum. Okay. And now it needs light. It needs light. Okay. Use some more water dispensers. Right, I should move you over here. Not be reached by anyone. What do you mean can't be reached by anyone? Object can... Ah, I see why. 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 So how do I move these? Free workplace. Okay, never mind. Assign Andre to that, I guess. How do I move you? Main office. Push demolition mode. No. Okay. I guess we're demolishing. Move. There we go. Okay. You should be fine, actually. But you will move. And you need lumen. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Where's Sadie Cooper? Well, that sounds like good stuff. Now let's extend the work period on this a bit. Okay, let's release it. What do you got? 7.7. Adventure does not go well with sci-fi. Okay. Adventure worked good on Play and Go. 7.3. Game Spum. 7.5. And another 7.5. Okay. I am nothing if not consistent, I suppose. Multiplayer. Research all. Yeah. Who would be good at this? You? Yeah, you. Okay. Alright. Dragon Scale's off the market, so that was good timing there. Design a new genre for me, Gilbert, and you design a new theme. I'm liking how this is going. What sounds like good stuff? I wasn't paying attention to your dialogue. Who are all of you people just walking by? So let's see. We've got steampunk and a new genre for fighting. Okay. Let's do one more project. We are going to do World War action game with the Benevolence, $9.99, mature audience, PC, studio, full game. First person, branching story, in-depth background, multiple endings, fully voiced characters, conversation system, amateur voice acting, detailed environments, save game, sneaking, multiplayer, realistic graphics, chiptune soundtrack. We're gonna call it Duty's Call. Begin development. Gamepad support. Man, there's so many people walking around. Hang on. You rivals. How do I not have rivals? But there are so many people just walking around to adjacent buildings. Surely these belong to rivals, right? Or are these just offices that I could buy if I was rich? No, it's a residential building. Residential building, residential building. Okay. Got it. Got it. So they're not competitors. They're just... They're there. They live there. We plopped our studio down in the middle of a friggin' residential zone. Go ahead and vacay. Go ahead and vacay. It's good timing because we got the QA session, which will probably take a couple weeks. Okay, go ahead and fix the issues. Let's extend the work period. Just for a bit. Okay, let's release it. Hey boss, are you sure you want to release Dude's Call? It's priced too high for its scale. Do you ever need help? Okay. What do you think the best price for that would be? You think this is a $5 one? Do you think it's a $5? Alright, we'll do $5. Sure. Release game. The sequel will be the expensive one. It's a 9! Action games work just okay on the PC? You're lying. You're lying. A 9? A 9? A 9. It's 9s across the board. You made me release a 9 across the board for $5. Theme genre, action, World War, great combo. Audience genre match. Did not enter the game. Okay. Who was it? Who was that suggested that? Which one was it? Which one are you? You? Is it you? I think it's you. You're fired. No, I'm not firing you. Honestly, it's probably a 9 because I lowered the price. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save the game real quick. Okay. Alright, I'm going to leave this episode, at least, of Game Dev Studio here. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you are new here and you want to see more content from me in general, hit that subscribe button. But if you want to see more Game Dev Studio, let me know down in the comment section below. If you want to follow me on any of my other social medias, Instagram, Twitter, you want to follow my Twitch account, or join my subreddit. Links are all in the description down below. I feel like I skipped something in my outro, but it doesn't matter, and I will see you guys later.